Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Thief Deadly Shadows. Let's start this. I assume this is a full-blown mission. I'm going to be hunting around the place to find Guilt of Orland. Do I don't have any more health potions. I don't want to take fall damage.
Is that someone?
Okay. Enjoy your nap. Okay. I'm definitely not supposed to be here. Alright, objectives. Find the secret that leads to the Keeper compound. Okay, so technically, I haven't started the mission. The passage I described below is all I could find on the subject you requested. Okay, that's the thing about books. Okay. Yeah, let's totally climb up the wrong side of the ladder. Itchy. Quick save. Okay. Have torches to put out. He's not being guarded. Okay. Diagonal. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, there's the passage. Orland, your concerns about allowing Garrett among us are well founded. I too have grave concerns. Could he be the Brethren betrayer? If only the glyphs would give up their secrets more readily. Watch him carefully. A thief would do irreparable damage to our situation. We must guard our precious knowledge. C. I am sick of you things being everywhere. They are so freaking creepy. Alright. Now we're starting the mission. Fed too much. The flame of knowledge will spread unchecked. To consume and destroy.
Orland's tunnel was right where I was told it would be. I haven't been in the Keeper compound since my trial. It's a sprawling complex right in the heart of the city, hidden by glyphs. Orland has the compound on alert, so they'll be armed and ready for intruders. Me, that is. So much for working together. I know I didn't kill Katika, but someone did, and my money's on Orland. He fixed the trial and sent the assassins after me, and the fallen clock tower points right to his office. Brethren and betrayer suddenly makes sense. But suspicions aren't enough, so tonight I'll do some snooping. And if a little Keeper wealth ends up in my pockets, all the better. Orland's place is on the top floor. No surprise, he's always liked looking down on people. Artemis has a room near the dormitories. I should search there, too. And I'd better check the scene of Katika's murder. One last thing. The Keeper Council meets tonight. If I can stay awake, I might learn something.
Lots of stuff to do. Search Orlan, search Artemis, visit Katika, leave. Katika was murdered in the chambers of the lower libraries. Until the seal is destroyed, lower libraries will not be accessible. Start. I don't have enough money to buy more supplies. Hopefully I can manage to make it through with what I have. Get my hair out of my face. It's time for a haircut. Here we go.
Bloodshed in the compound. It has been centuries, has it not?
278 years, Keeper Vorik. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The Council must respond to this, quickly and decisively. Come, let us take our places. And when the vote comes, I trust you will step forward with me to be counted. We will need every vote in favor we can muster. Attendance in the Council is lacking.
The coming of the third dawn shall be seen upon the land as the beginning of the end, as the opening of the unwritten times. The order of the glyphs shall be touched by the ancient and the wretched, and the words of the glyphs shall
Wonder
unwind.
what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few keepers to vote my way.
How? Till further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed until the Brethren Betrayer has been dealt with. We cannot allow unfettered travel through our compound. Acolytes should take care to travel in pairs and remain vigilant. Okay.
Now, where is my balance?
Do I have a keeper compound map? I do. North Towers, lower libraries. These maps are even less helpful than the ones in the other games. It's a health potion. Okay. I'm gonna save. I very much want this potion. I very much need this potion.
Hello? Did someone just douse that torch? Fellow keepers, many of us are called elsewhere. Returned.
The question we consider first is whether to access Katika's chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the
keep
scene
looking,
of interpreting
at least for a
Katika's
while.
murder? You know what? I think I may have screwed something up. I very much need that health potion, though. Okay, let's head back in here. Talk,
Why
please.
do my reports fall on deaf ears? How far will the Hammerites go, or the pagans for that matter, before the Council takes proper notice? Fellow keepers,
There we go.
many of us are called elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order.
Okay.
The question we consider first is whether access to Katika's chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Katika's murder?
Garrett will no doubt seek to return to the scene of his crime. Let us place a guard, ensuring an end to his malice for once and all.
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Let Katika's memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained by picking over her rooms. Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Catacus chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the Council is yes. None shall be permitted entry to Catacus chambers, and a guard shall be directed to ensure that this is so. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
If the unwritten times are truly upon us, then we must learn as much as we can, as quickly as we can. That is best done in the Hall of Scribes, so that more than one can study a volume.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
If there is value, it is in the words, not the paper. And we keepers are not seduced by gold covers. Let them be moved and scribed.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the Council is yes. The books shall be taken from the libraries of the Elders and brought upstairs to the scribes. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
Okay.
Signed. You are to make sure no one approaches the scene of Catacus murder.
By whose authority?
By the authority of the Council. Now go.
Alright, did we learn anything helpful? Okay, council room. I have no clue really where we are. This is the library, okay.
Who put out the torch?
Well, that was a waste.
Hey! There! In the library!
Dang it! I was gonna die anyway. I have no... I need to use that health potion I just picked up. I need to use that health potion I just picked up. Save. Alright. So, if I'm reading this correctly... One's quarters go down? What? Lower libraries, the Elder's Library, which I think is behind me. Council room. One's quarters are all the way at the top. Okay, I still need to check out Catacus room. Okay. So all the way to the back, maybe? What a waste.
Who put out the torch?
There we go. Alright, so now I'm going up here. Oh, crap. Let's move you into this dark corner.
I saw something move. His time is ended. You betrayer.
No! Crap! I have...
That is better.
And they're gonna zap me dead. Okay. Alright, Torchman's coming in here. Maybe I can just sneak behind the scribes. Let's see. Let's go this way. Just ignore that torch.
Fellow keeper.
Quick save. There's you right there. Nothing over on this side. Glyph Warden Ruhan. Have you heard of any further untoward behavior on the part of the glyphs in this scribarium? Be sure to make note of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proved difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes happen. Okay. Okay. Dormitory. Right here.
Why are you not about your work?
Is Artemis in his room? He asked if he might borrow the Diason, but I missed him at the evening meal.
No, Artemis left nearly before dawn, with no word of his return plans.
No word? Orland might find that curious. You've heard the rumors of the Rogue Keepers, a splinter group, or even groups.
Orland would only find it curious if someone were to tell him. And don't you think that there have been more than enough accused already?
Yes, well, if you do see Artemis, tell him that I cannot find the letters. Another must have borrowed them, though I gave no permission.
I will tell him, if I see him.
What's this one say? Keeper Emery, I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall. Such travesties of the written word may have their place in Nobleman's store, but are inappropriate here. The monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar. See to it that the book is removed from the hall and destroyed.
No, there is nothing to see. Who turned the light off?
I did.
Eh?
Please.
Too many distractions.
Oh, sure, now you're moving.
Nothing of importance.
Why do they all speak broken sentences? Everyone in broken sentences. Lost arrow. A couple things of loot. Okay. So I have a lot of loot to get. There we go.
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
Journal of Keeper Artemis, there is indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I am not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks ill of the future. First, Keeper Orland acts hastily. The balance is no longer within him, and I fear for the future of our order. I could use my Keeper ring to open the passages leading to the quarters, to his quarters, but I suppose I found nothing to validate the intrusion. I can only hope that my night journeys uncover something before I am discovered acting outside of protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the Order with a set of golden scales. It speaks to what we have become, that such a trinket, precious only for its metal, is so valued. They have been displayed on the Keeper, on the Elder's library, perhaps I am mistaken, and they will serve to inspire. At last, I may have learned something about the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, and I leave without permission. Will I be the next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for fear that if I die, our secrets might be compromised. Golden scales, Orlan's ring. There's the Keeper ring. But it doesn't count as a loot item. Okay. Golden scales in the library. Where does this go? Is this going to lead me to Orlan's chambers? Ah. To the council room.
Orland. I wouldn't have thought you were the peeping Tom sort. That seal.
Should you have been concerned as well as I over Garrett's motives, I applaud your caution. I advise that you restrict his access to the upper libraries. In particular, those books are our most prized repositories of knowledge.
Must
cannot
be
risk them
what
being
Orland's
ill-used.
using to hide the door glyphs. Time for me to get rid of it.
Okay, so what do I do with it? 23% loot. What do I do with it? Can I just, like, slash it? That was pretty cool. No. Okay, I can't go anything that way. Interesting. Search Orlan's office. Is this not it? For clues that might implicate him? I wonder if Katika keeps secrets even to herself. Twice she has sent me a note with instructions, but said nothing in council. But she speaks little beyond prophecy. I am not pleased that the council allows Garrett back into our midst. He cares nothing for balance or the knowledge we guard. Even Artemis will rue this discretion. I take no joy in being proven right about Garrett, for it resulted in the death of my most trusted colleague. Had I stood more strongly against him, Katika would not now be dead, and none has the skill to take her place as interpreter. Gamal is far untrained, but she is all we have. I must make arrangements for her promotion. Another note has arrived in the hand I knew as Katika's. If it is her... No, that is madness. If not her, then who have I obeyed for so long? Our halls are not safe. I am binding the Keeper door glyphs shut, so all must pass in full view. The enforcers have had no luck destroying Garrett. He has learned more of our secrets than we thought. Tonight, I shall see if I still remember the art of the unseen. If Garrett is in the city, I shall find him. And with the enforcers, we'll finish this. With the binding seal still in place and kept safely in my room, no one may enter through the old quarter passage. Only when Garrett is dead will I melt the seal with fire, lest our safety be compromised. How big of a fire? Okay. Keeper Cassandra. I'm anxious to see what is happening in the city of late. Bring me a copy of your reports as quickly as possible. Artemis will use his keeper ring to provide you access to the passages leading to my quarters. First, Keeper Orland. Okay, so I needed his ring in order to get over there anyway. Okay, nothing here. Alright, I'm going to try something else. Quick save. What is it? 7, 6, 5, 5. Objective complete. Got stuff that'll implicate him. Destroy the seal. Search his quarters. Search Katika's lower libraries. Until Orland's binding seal is destroyed. Lower libraries. Okay, I can do that. Did that. Did that. Okay. So this area is clear. Hopefully their vote is Garrett guilty? Yes, please step forward. What was... yes. Artemis's room. So let's go this way. Okay, nobody to knock out here. Let's go around. I'll take that. Let's quick save. Let's actually head down this way.
As it is written, may you scribe well tonight. Who put out the torch?
There's a golden scale in here that I would like. Torch. There we go. Quick save.
Nothing. I can barely remember what it was that worried me so.
The glyphs are now undone.
A fleeting glance.
Okay, I would very much like you to turn
I must
around.
find my concentration again.
Turn around, please.
It's back. My
Okay, this is going to lead me to the lower libraries. I don't think I'm done
eyes
here.
fail to see anything now.
There's something up there. Okay.
Right there.
Oh, hello.
Better check that shadow there. Hello? Is that you, Acolyte? Whatever it was, it is gone.
Alright, where are you headed? That way.
Some movement.
Nope.
So many distractions lately.
Thank you. Now, it's this way. Interesting. It was in the middle over there. Maybe I have to climb to reach it. Dormitory. Okay. Other side. Okay, your torch is out. Good.
Quiet, quiet. I just heard something over
Alright, what do you two have to say? Or are you really just going to keep standing there, impeding
My
my...
mistake. There is nothing. It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convalesce.
The glyphs, you mean? What were they scribing?
Nothing of great import. Cephalon and the aphorisms.
The aphorisms? Those are hardly even worth practicing penmanship on. There is more at work here than I supposed.
Who is the master? The scribe who writes the glyph? Or the glyph who seeks her?
Do not speak so. I am master over the glyphs I use. Surely. Odd. It's back.
Good night. Dining hall.
A sound?
Nay.
Where was I?
You were taking a nap, my friend. No. You heard nothing.
I was mistaken about the sound.
Sounds like he's up top. What do we have here? The Empress Analects finally arrived by ship, undamaged by the salt spray. Our agents were able to secure it, though its price is quite steep. Captain seems surprised that it came no platinum or diamonds. The scribe room. Got it. Transcription of received volumes must be current, with at least 3 true copies of all new works, and 4 true copies of compendia. Acquisition of knowledge is an arduous journey. To lose what we have learned takes but a moment. The Brethren and Betrayer seeks to destroy all we have. Do not let Sloth become his ally. And I've got a couple pieces of loot here. Okay. Is there not a way up? I mean, other than I could probably climb a wall. This wall. These gloves are amazing. Really? Really? I mean, at least that's done. Okay, that'll shortcut me back and forth. There we go. There we go. Let's drop. That's where the staircase was. I am such a doof. And this way.
Hey, hello? There! Saw something, definitely. I better get a closer look.
No, please don't. Right, now he's on the defensive, so I can't knock him out.
Hiding, eh?
Gosh.
Surely you realize I will find you, eventually.
No.
I don't see it here now. Tomorrow I will make some inquiries. Huh? Ugh.
There we go. This is back here. Did I just see that sparkle? Yes. That's going to be a pain to get to. Oh, really? Quick save.
Hero.
Okay. Glitchy footwork like that is probably the biggest problem I have with this game.
Noise.
Skirt our way back.
Perhaps.
Okay, and a quick save. Perfect. So, this is done, and this is done. Council room. There's the North Tower still. I did Orland's area. Okay. Let's head to the lower libraries, I guess. Really?
Odd that the torch should fail just now.
Why is it odd that it failed just now and not odd that it failed, period? Okay, so I'm going to have to climb to grab that. So for the notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed. Yeah. Okay. Down to the lower libraries. Let's save. Okay, once in the lower libraries, we can go left or right. Down the stairs, Catechus Chambers is to the right. Who's that?
Whoever did this knows a lot more about glyphs than most keepers. That's not good.
To trace the history of the artifacts is to trace a history of strife and chaos. Where they appear, war follows, or catastrophe. Several factions have ascribed a beneficent purpose, or even a religious origin to the artifacts that fall into their hands, but they delude themselves. An artifact serves no master but itself. To name them artifacts as if they share one origin or motive is misleading. Several are sentient, but whether they share a common sentience is unknown. They have never gathered in one place. To speculate what might happen is beyond current knowledge. The end of the world or the beginning of something entirely new. Following the movement of these elusive objects is relatively easy, as each subsequent owner falls prey to their influences. An exception to this is the crown, the whereabouts of which is unknown. References to it can be found in pagan mythologies, who believe it was given to the trickster to an offshoot race. We can find no evidence that this race ever existed. Garrett, surprised are we to see a note, a paper naming you by your very own name? Are you answering your questions, or are you simply questioning your answers? I know what you seek, and you seek what I know.
No one is supposed to know I'm here. So who left me this note?
That gargoyle was freaking terrifying. I am seriously paranoid that they're going to start coming after me. Lexicography volume, okay. Malcontent, malefactor, man, fool, mechanist religion. Okay, so, yeah, it's a dictionary. Wait, what was that at the end? Hammerite religion, C, formed by the Karis. Okay, I thought I saw Garrett's name pop up. Alright, what do we have in here? It sounds like that really... Did I see a sparkle? I guess not. Okay, Catechus chambers are done. Hopefully for good. That place is creepy. Close the doors. Quick save. So now that I'm heading this direction, what's up here? The Hall of Statues. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
This is the place, all right. Why do I smell a rat?
Terminus animus, take the power, the glyphs, the bindings, live, walk, talk, and obey! Yes, my will, my desires. Terminus animus, awake! Garrett is here among you somewhere. Seek, fetch, find him out. Crush him till breathing stops. Cut him till bleeding stops. Do not let him escape. Yes. I must leave you my helpers, my minions, my stone warriors, and secret myself away. Yes, must keep secret, must stay hidden a little while longer. Oh, so many secrets.
Yay! How do I get out? Am I here? Did I get put on the other side somehow? gonna see if I can get away with just doing the one.
Find.
Lovely. And then we can go back this way. Okay. All right. I still hadn't gone and looked over here yet. Dang it. I don't know if I can knock you guys out. Probably not. Might be able to explode them. Like, what do I even try to do with these guys? The big guys can look under things. Well, that's terrifying. And a landmine didn't blow it up. Alright. I quick saved before. I want to see if I can get over to that other side.
Find the noise again. Yes, find it and kill it.
Oh my goodness gracious. What can I do with you?
No sound, no motion, no sound, no motion.
I have 2 water arrows left. Okay. So I can hide here. I want to see what's in there. It goes back to the old quarter. But might be loot in there. I bet you I'm going to have to come back this way to escape.
Noise, rat, wind, nothing but silence, nothing but quiet, nothing.
Holy crap. These things are going to kill me. Why did I have to come down here?
Open and wide and open and empty.
Okay, you're right here.
Kill and find. Look again, find and catch and kill.
There's a glyph up there. Yeah, I'm more than willing to bet this is the way I'm supposed to escape. But there is loot in here.
And crush and crush and crush and find.
How do I get rid of you? Oh, crap. How far will you chase me? Okay.
Be aware of you. A beast! I should destroy it! Some help here!
The keepers can kill him.
Gone. But you have won, for now.
Okay. Okay. So what is it the keepers have that was able to destroy that? It wasn't holy water. I mean, it was his wand. I know exactly what it was, but... Save. Objectives. Loot, loot, and leave. Yep, so loot. I'm only at 67% of the loot. Requires no fuel, yet burns without ceasing. To fulfill notice, glyph doors shall be sealed. Yes, I'm aware. And down. This just leads back to where I was. Okay. Looks like only the ones down there in the basement are active. North Tower, huh? That's where I'm at. That's where I came in. Okay. I'm sorry, lady. Alright.
Hey,
Alright. You gonna come at me? You gonna keep coming this way? I would kinda like it if you would.
Might have been over here.
Yep, go down that way. Keep going.
Nothing. Just an overreaction to these difficult times. It is only natural.
Okay. Okay, I've got a guy with a light here. Okay. Poof. Further away. Alright, just grab this, grab that. The blue flame blazes with the deadly shadows amass. The pendulum swings in wider and wider arcs. Our efforts have garnered not balance but chaos, and the unwritten times will be upon us. The first sign was mapped out in darkness. In the return of the trickster, the eye was open and the city seemed to fall into madness. The balance was tipped from civilization towards savagery. While the darkness was defeated by the true keeper, trickery thrown back onto the trickster itself, the balance shifted. And the second sign was graven in steel. Iron triumphed over flesh and leaf. And the Hammer faction stood in full force behind a mad prophet. The machine fell to its own power, and the prophet's tongue was stilled, but the pendulum swings yet. Both factions, Greenwood and Machine, will again strive against each other, and the world will turn between them. All will be darkness and shadow, and the future shall be unwritten forever. Okay. It's kind of a bleak outlook. Okay, that's that. It's just a little nook. That's where I came in. Okay. So what loot am I missing? Do I even have any of the special loot? 2. Okay. Anything in here? Some water arrows. This is where I dropped down in. Okay. So now it's a loot game. The only place I wasn't able to explore really fully was downstairs. Hoping to go that way, but no. Guess let's double check up here.
What was that? What? Quiet, quiet. I just heard something over there. You look over that way.
Fully explored this
I'll look
room.
over here. Hey! Did you see that? Was it, you know, a person? Maybe this is one of those surprise tests they spring on us. Aha! Who's that? He looks dangerous. No!
Okay, fine. I won't beat you guys up. Okay. There's the special loot items. So now all I need is loot. Just plain old loot. Just a scared scribe. Dang it. I am at what? 76. Dang it. It's always the loot that gets me. I mean, I understand that's kind of part of the challenge, but still. Here. Everyone's been knocked out. I guess. Let's do a save. It's been a little bit. Aha. Okay. So what about the other levels? What about this side? Nada. Looks like I gotta check this level against my will. Hang on. Okay, no. I'm just cutting that to save time. try that again. Okay, so yeah, I knocked out whoever was up there. However, I don't want to head down yet. I want to finish exploring the alcoves on this level. And then I think we gotta head to the sub-areas. Back with the terrible, terrible statues. There. It's a person. And nothing there. Let's go ahead and drop. I would really love another health potion. Drop. So this side, nada. That's not what I wanted to do either. Okay. Guess we'll quick save. Nothing on the tables here. The one Catechus rooms are active too. Okay. Close that. Please. Alright, so this way. Hall of Statues, this way. Goes back that way. I'm being overly safe right now. Still a little bit right there. Alright, and there's that torch there. Please just go out. Thank you. I keep forgetting I can do that. Hi there. Okay. Let's put this one out. 82. 84. I very much would like to get past you. Okay, Garrett, work fast, work fast, work fast.
And find and crush and crush and crush and find.
Hello.
And nothing to see, to find, to kill.
86.
Sure he
Okay, there's 90. No! No! Ah. I was back against the wall. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Back in here. there. Let's go this way. Perfect. Okay. You go out. That and that. Let's do a quick save. Can I?
No one to kill, no one to kill. Noise and noise and noise.
Okay, pick the lock quickly. Okay. Thank you, Noisemaker Arrow. Let's get out of here. The end. There we go. So, I am going to save and we are going to end the episode here. And we will continue on. That got really, really dangerous. I did not like that. Well, I liked it. It was fun, but you know what I mean. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, give me some comments, let me know how I'm doing, give me some tips and suggestions, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.